What's up, Vikings? This is Kaiser the Sneak, and I know a lot of you have been super excited about Summerhilder coming out. And we just recently got an update from Bernjolf saying that Summerhilder, in fact, will be delayed. And so I know you guys are, some of you are really impatient, so I can't leak anything about the event coming up. But what I can do is leak about the Warlord Island. So a lot of you know about last year when you went to the Warlord territory and you got to do an epic ship battle fight in the ocean. And then just in the distance, there was the Warlord Island. But in between the ocean and the island is an invisible wall barrier that you just can't get across. And in fact, it is impossible to cross this invisible wall barrier in game. But I was curious if it was possible to breach this wall in Unity. So what I did is I carefully extracted the files and loaded it in Unity, and it was a little hard to do this, but eventually I was able to pull it off. And then I was able to explore the island, but the entire island. So I think you guys will like what I am about to show. So here we go. All right, we're back. So as you can see here, I have the island loaded. I didn't load it perfectly, obviously, but I did do my best. So we can just kind of see here some of the rocks and things there. That's just something I was adding. Don't worry about that. So the front of the island, this is what we saw. It was actually behind the invisible barrier. But it's pretty simple. We just got like a little arena there, some Stonehenge, and a few giant wooden towers. They're actually really big, considering, like, if you're actually a dragon in there, you can see that's a Dreadstrider right there. Like, they're huge. They're pretty huge. So this is actually really cool. It's too bad you can't explore, but I can understand because there isn't really anything there. But you might ask, like, maybe they're going to release this in the new update. And to that, I'd say that's a definite maybe, but I'm going to guess no. And that's because of this. As you can see, there is no back to it. They didn't bother putting a back to this island because obviously you can only see it from the front. And so if they did want to introduce this to the game, they'd have to completely patch that up. And I'm just not thinking they're going to want to do that. I don't think it's going to be very hard if they wanted to do that, but I just don't think they are. They'd have to completely redo the island, especially if they wanted to, make room for quests and stuff, because there just isn't a lot of walking room and everything. It's pretty bland. But anyways, that's it. That is Warlord Island for you if you're intrigued to see what it was actually like behind it. So I hope you enjoy, and good luck waiting for the Summerhilder event.